Hi, it's a rather rainy afternoon here. My dog's got all wet. We've had a nice walk. There's people hiding under trees here and it doesn't look like it's getting any better. But just as we're walking back to the car, I've just discovered this lovely little plant here sitting on the side of a path, as they quite often grow. This is called the pineapple weed, and as you can see, it's got kind of a parsley shaped leaf and also a lovely yellow top. Now if you take that top and you squeeze it between your fingers and then give it a smell, you're never going to guess what it smells of. It smells of pineapples. And guess what? It also tastes of pineapples. So I'm going to collect a few of these and see if we can make a new recipe that I saw, which is a pineapple granita. So what you need is about 150 grams of this. That's kind of a small bag full. So I'm going to go and search for a few more. You can pick them with their leaves as well, but just don't pull up their roots because they will, then they won't grow back again. So for the pineapple weed granita, for enough to serve 2 people, you need 150 grams of pineapple weed, the leaves and the flowers, 100 grams of caster sugar and 300 millilitres of water. Firstly, you bring to the boil in a medium saucepan and stir in the pineapple weed. You remove the pan from the heat and leave it to cool for an hour. Then you add sugar and bring it to the boil again. I actually used half the amount of sugar it suggested and it was still rather sweet. You reduce the heat and simmer for 3 minutes, stirring frequently. Then you remove from the pan from the heat and allow it to cool. You sieve the mixture into a freezable container and freeze for 2 hours. And then scrape and mash it all up and move the ice around before refreezing it for another 30 minutes. I did this after about 40 minutes and I did it periodically after that. Repeat the process once or twice more until your desired texture is achieved. And that's how you do it. Okay, so when the liquid's put into the freezer, after about 40 minutes, I got a fork out and started scraping away at the corners, like my assistant is doing here. Put it back in and then took it out and carried on doing it, and it creates this lovely little granita kind of texture. So my helper is now going to put some into his bowl and have a taste. Okay, so what do you think of that?
It looks nice.
That's it, okay.
It's very sweet. It tastes like vanilla, pineapple, and some pear.
Lovely. Do you give it the thumbs up?
Yes, it is very great.